If the prospect says, I don't need that, it's probably not their fault. It's yours. Hey guys, I'm Andrew the agent. I help struggling health and life insurance agents overcome sales objections with confidence so they can earn more money and help more families. If you ever had a prospect say,
"Oh, I'm fine for now,"
this video will change how you sell. If you can't create a need, you will never close consistently. And the truth is, people don't buy because you didn't make them think. For years, I struggled to create urgency until I learned this one magical phrase. And that phrase is, what would happen if? You see, the best salespeople, they're not the best problem solvers. The best salespeople are actually the best problem finders. Top agents, they know how to uncover problems that the prospects didn't even know existed. But how do they do this? Well, they do it by asking, what would happen if? This question hits so hard because nobody has ever asked them that question before. It makes the prospect visualize possible scenarios that can occur. And when they realize that, that leads them down the realization that they don't have a solution in place. And without a solution in place, they can be exposed to a lot of emotional and or financial pain. What would happen if is a question that makes them actually think. It makes them come to grips with reality. It makes them think about real consequences. Let me walk you through a couple examples that are common in the health and life insurance industry. Oh, I'm good. I don't need dental coverage. I have dentures. Oh yeah, I'm good. I don't need that. I only take one prescription and it's for high blood pressure. Oh yeah, we're good. We don't need that. We have 5,000s in our savings set aside for that. Now, what do most agents do? Well, most agents say, okay, great. And they move quickly past it. And they completely miss the opportunity to plant seeds of doubt in that prospect's mind, which is crucial because as salespeople, it's our job to make them see what their current real situation is. And what's the best way that we can do that? Well, it's not by telling them anything, because we know telling isn't selling. The best way to do that is by asking great questions. Which brings me back to what would happen if. Now, before I go over how to use this phrase, I want to go over a framework that I like to call congratulate, then create. This means that when the prospect gives us the objection,
"I'm good, I don't need that,"
we first and foremost congratulate them for not needing the product or service. This allows us the opportunity to give them a legit and genuine compliment and then justify it, which will get their guard down. And that is when we hit them with the what would happen if. Let's take a look at those couple examples I gave you before so I can show you how to use this framework and what would happen if.
"Oh no, I don't need any dental at this time. I have dentures."
Oh yeah, I totally understand, Jim. It's so awesome to hear, by the way, that you don't need dental now, because I speak with folks that are avoiding the dentist like the plague because they simply can't afford to get the care they need. Hey, Jim, can I ask you a question?
"Sure."
What would happen if somewhere down the line you ended up breaking the dentures you have or outgrowing them to the point where they're not as effective or comfortable as they once were, which forced you to have to get another pair? I mean, being that they're so expensive, what would you have to do to get another pair at that point? Boom.
"Oh yeah, I don't need that. I'm good. I only take one medication for high blood pressure."
Oh, I totally understand, Cheryl. That is so awesome to hear that you only take one medication. I say that because I speak with, folks all day. They're taking 8+ medications. So, Cheryl, you're doing something right there. Can I ask you a question though?
Sure.
What would happen if your health ended up changing somewhere down the line, like most people's health do, and because of that high blood pressure you have, it led to something more serious that required you to take more expensive drugs that you needed to treat that condition? I mean, what would you do to afford those expensive drugs at that point? Boom.
Oh yeah, we're good. I think we're fine. We have 5,000 in the savings set aside for that.
Oh, I totally understand, Sam. I'm really, really impressed and happy to hear that you have that much money stacked away. I just say that because not everyone is able to save money on a fixed income, so that's great. Sam, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What would happen if life started lifing, an emergency came up, and you needed to use that $5,000 before you ended up passing away, and you had nothing left to take care of your final expenses? I mean, what would be your backup plan at that point? You see how easy and simple that is? We don't have to butt heads with the client and become adversarial. All we need to do is hit them with a simple question that gets them thinking about possible scenarios that can happen if they don't do something to fix it. Guys, I encourage you to start implementing what would happen if, and see how drastically it changes your ability to be able to really serve a client. Like, subscribe, drop down in the comments if you like this type of content.